Everybody join in. Let some people join in here. Where my moderators at? What's up? We are back. We are back again with Horror Sundayz, episode 6. Episode 6 of Horror Sundayz today. Please hit the thumbs up button right there. If you're barely going to join in or joining in, please hit the thumbs up button. My name is Frank, and this is Hollywood Horror Film Club. Thank you for joining me, Ghostface and Michael Myers collectors. Like I always say, please hit the like and subscribe button. Smash the bell notification and be notified when I upload new videos or go live. Comment below, share these videos with everyone you know, and let's get started today. So yeah, pretty much I missed last week because it was my birthday, and I was trying to finish my Halloween 1978 filming locations video. So I had to skip last week on episode 6, but here we are this week on episode 6 of Horror Sundayz. And today, for starters, we're gonna review Maxxxine. That's the first movie. Yeah, I want to go see Maxxxine this weekend also. And then we're gonna do our my project updates of new projects I got coming up, and we'll have our regular horror talk at the end. So yeah, man, Maxxxine. That shit was a badass movie. Takes place in the 1980s. I love 80s stuff, like I always say. Mia Goth kicked ass in this. Kevin Bacon was in this. Who else? Let me check. I gotta go over the cast list quick before I start this. If you're barely joining in, please smash the thumbs up button right there. Welcome to Horror Sundayz here on Hollywood Horror Film Club. My name is Frank. Thank you for joining us. Please smash that thumbs up button right there. It'd be really appreciated. Let me see. So yeah, Maxxxine, starring Mia Goth, Halsey, that singer girl. Like I said earlier, Kevin Bacon, Sophie Thatcher, Lily Collins, Elizabeth Debicki, Moses Summy, Michelle Monagma, I don't know if I butchered that, Chloe Fanworth, and Giancarlo Esposito. Yeah, so yeah, Maxxxine, in 1980s Hollywood adult film starring aspiring actress Maxxxine Minx finally gets her big break. However, as a mysterious killer stalks the starlets of Los Angeles, a trail of blood threatens to reveal her sinister past. So yeah, like I wanted to say before I actually review the movie is I've seen X, Ty West's X. I've seen that one. I liked it because it kind of reminded me of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I didn't watch Pearl. I started the movie once, but I just couldn't get through it. It's just too much lovey-dovey stuff. But Maxxxine is like, it was awesome because this is actually something better. It's different. It's set in the 80s, dude. It's cool. And it's some people are saying that they don't understand, like they don't get the movie, but I do. It's the conclusion, you know. It's her rise to fame and stuff. It's pretty simple. Yeah, but what I loved about the movie was that yeah, Mia Goth kicks ass in it. I think this is the best movie in the Ty West X or Maxxxine trilogy, whatever you want to call it. I love the kills. The story's all right. It's like whatever. I love seeing Hollywood Boulevard because that's where I hang out at all the time usually. Let me see. Yeah, but it starts out with her obviously going to that audition, right? And then suddenly like there's bodies start popping up around that leg, and they're trying to blame Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker and stuff, which he was killing at the time too himself. But you got to remember that there was like the killer was using him as like a patsy in order for him to commit his crimes to avoid detection. So yeah, she gets the movie role and stuff, and like she's auditioning for. What is it? She starts getting stalked by Kevin Bacon's character. He plays some kind of crazy cop or some kind of like private detective or something like that. Whoever's in here, please, if you're down, smash the thumbs up button right there, please. I'd really be appreciated. Let's get this up to 10. Invite more people on here. Yeah, Kevin Bacon plays some crazy undercover, not undercover, private detective in the movie. He's all stalking Maxxxine and shit. I love how they go to Universal Studios Hollywood, the back lot, and they're just hanging around there, driving around. I love how she hides in the Psycho House. I love how they show the Psycho House and all the references to that. I think it's so cool that her friend works at like a video store. That shit was awesome. He's like into VHS. He's like a VHS nerd. That was so freaking cool. It's cool when they find those dead bodies of the girls she works with in the one of the rivers around Los Angeles, and they got carved what is it, the pentagram on them, trying to like frame it on the Night Stalker. That was awesome too. Honestly, I wish they would have played in more into the Night Stalker stuff, but they didn't even want to show his face, which I noticed that. Also, what is it called? It kind of had like this, what is it, like, I don't know if y'all are familiar with American Horror Story, 1984. It has like a vibe like that. It feels like it's connected to it for some reason. It feels like it's connected. It has like this really like a American Horror Story vibe thing going on. I love the grainy look of the footage that they used for the film too. It's awesome, dude. It's awesome. Like I think they got the idea to do that from Halloween Kills, the flashback scene. I think they got the idea to do that because they're the ones who started using that grainy like footage again and stuff. And and those movies VHS that were coming out. So yeah, I love the grainy look of the film. It looks like an 80s movie, dude. It literally looks like an 80s movie. It looks like an 80s movie. It's badass, dude. What is it called? All right, so yeah, the killer is stalking Maxxxine, whatever. She finds his friend that works at the video store. Kind of reminds me of Randy from Scream. And he, like, this killer's pretty cool. He wears like all leather gloves. He has like kind of like a Rambo style. Oh, I think he steals the Rambo style knife from the guy that works at the video store. But yeah, he goes in there, he stabs him, you know, as he's closing the door. You see all the blood squirt all over the, what is it, the VHS tapes as he dies. You know, he stabs the shit out of him, dude. He stabs the shit out of him. Also, another girl, whoever's in here, please smash that thumbs up button, please. Please smash that thumbs up button. It'd be really appreciated if y'all did, please. Whoever's joined in this live. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, he kills her friend. Then what is it called? She sees him getting taken out of in the gurney. Later on, that I think the next day or something, you know, she sees him getting taken out by the coroner's office, and he's all dead. They even show Maxxxine his face. He's got like the pentagram carved on his cheek and stuff, which is wild. And then the cops are trying to get her to help them catch the killer, but she's kind of a suspect herself too because she doesn't want to cooperate with them at first. Typical cop stuff, you know. So yeah. What else? So yeah. What happens next is that she's talking to Lily Collins' character. I forgot what her name was, but it was the brunette girl who was spitting out the blood from her mouth and like, when they were shooting that scene for that movie, The Puritan. Well, yeah, apparently she's going to like, what is it, a party in the hills or something like that. And then later on, and she goes missing later on. And then when Maxxxine goes to the same mansion later on in the climax, she's fighting her dad, who ends up being the killer. Surprise, surprise. I already knew that was going to happen. I already knew it was going to be like a whole cult thing. But yeah, this suitcase falls down the stairs, right? And it opens up and you just see her body parts in there, her head, her legs, like some of her hands and stuff. It's just all flopping around and stuff full of blood, which was awesome. The gore in this movie was awesome, dude. It was awesome. It was a really, like, it kind of felt like an old school exploitation type movie. I don't know if any of you are familiar with what is it called? Like movies like Slumber Party Massacre and stuff like that. That was or that movie Body Shop. You guys probably don't know about any of that stuff. Those are old school movies. Yeah, but it felt like an exploitation movie. Yeah, so like there ends up being a cult, and they want to get rid of Hollywood. They want to kill, or supposedly her dad, who ends up being the cult leader, you know, wants to, like, I guess, what is it, do an exorcism on tape. So they're recording, you know, Maxxxine, they tie her up like on a tree or whatever, and they're trying to record him, like, perform an exorcism on her. And he tells her, oh yeah, like, pretend I'm like, you know, pretend you're having an exorcism for the camera, you know, like act, literally, he was telling her. Next thing you know, yeah, so like they're all gathered in the backyard. It's a cult, right? It's a Christian cult, which is really odd. It's like they're all like Seventh-day Baptist or something like that. Very conservative, and like they end up being a cult, right? Like a Christian cult. That's crazy, dude. And they're all wearing white robes too, gathered around the pool. So the cops show up, that cop lady and that cop dude. They shoot. There's a scuffle, like everyone starts shooting at each other and stuff. what is it called? A lot of the cult members get shot and fall into the pool. The two cops go chasing Maxxine's dad all the way up to like the Hollywood sign. The other lady cop fights with her dad, and I think she gets killed along with the other cop gets shot too and dies by the Hollywood sign. Next thing you know, Maxxine blows her dad's head off, which was cool. Like I said, the special effects and gore in this movie was awesome. Awesome, dude. It was freaking awesome. I loved it. I loved it so much. The gore effects in this film. Yeah, so yeah, she ends up killing her dad, basically. She ends up becoming a star and stuff, which was, you know, the point of the trilogy. Like, some people are complaining, like, oh, I didn't get the movie. I got it. Yeah, like, it was a trilogy, so it follows a whole, like, narrative, you know? So Maxxine's supposed to be the conclusion, you know? She ends up becoming a star, right? But she kills her dad in the process, uncovers that he's part of some kind of, like, Christian cult, trying to get rid of Hollywood because Hollywood's polluting the minds of kids and stuff like that. It was during the 80s when all that satanic panic and stuff was happening, when moms were, like, burning Motley Crue records and stuff like that. I didn't grow up in the 80s, I grew up in the 90s, but a lot of that stuff still carried on into that time. Whoever is in here, please smash that thumbs up button, please. I would really appreciate it if y'all would smash that thumbs up button and get this live up to 10, please. Please, please, so more people can come join us here on Horror Sundayz. Here on Horror Sundayz at Hollywood Horror Film Club. So yeah, it takes place during the 80s, like I said. When people were all tripping about Satanism and stuff like that so much. So yeah, that plays into it too, kind of. But it's mainly based on film, you know, because the whole satanic panic thing was happening also with bands mainly, you know, like they were coming after horror movies too, but I feel like they were coming after bands mainly, the music. That's why they started putting the warning, parental advisory warning labels on what is it called, on music CDs and that stuff. The guy from Twisted Sister, D. Snyder, even went to court complaining about that stuff. Like, why were they censoring music, you know? Yeah, but yeah, Maxxine was an awesome movie. Like I always say here on this channel, I love 80s movies. I love anything that has to do with the 80s. I love that time period. I love 80s, 90s, 70s. Anything old school is awesome, dude. It's awesome. And I'm so glad that they're trying to make vintage style movies, you know? They're trying to give us they're giving us modern movies, but in the vintage style of the past, you know? Which is awesome. I love it. I love it. It's so great. I love the film. I might go watch it again on Wednesday. I'm going to try my best if I'm not doing anything. But yeah, I really love the film. I really love that it was a whodunit, because we haven't had that kind of like a whodunit horror movie since Scream 6 came out. It was a badass movie. I love the costume of the killer, his leather jacket, or like his leather trench coat with that hat, leather gloves and everything. Like I said, I wish they would have played more into the Richard Ramirez thing, but I understand why. They don't want to give him any fame. Like I said, they didn't even want to show his face in any of the shots. They used just back shots of him or side shots where you couldn't really see him. But yeah, it was a badass movie. It was a fitting conclusion. At the end, Maxxine's getting interviewed by like some big ass like TV station or whatever, and like, yeah, dude, it was a fitting conclusion to me. Like I said, I watched Maxxine as a one-off movie. Like I wasn't really too worried about, like I told you, I've seen X and I couldn't get through Pearl, but I watched it as a standalone, and it still works as a standalone movie. Honestly, it still works as, if Maxxine would have came out first, it would have worked as it works as a standalone for me. Honestly, it works really well. It works really well. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get some new moderators in here. Definitely gonna have to get some new moderators. I used to have one, but I don't know what's going on with him. He never shows up anymore. Anyway, but yeah, that was my semi sort of review of Maxxine, the new movie by Ty West, starring Mia Goth, Kevin Bacon, and Lily Collins, and a whole bunch of other talented people. That was my review of it. Now let's move on to, let me see. What's my next segment right here? Project updates. Yes. So yeah, I got some new projects coming out this week. And actually at the end of the month too. Hey, we got 3 people in here. Whoever's in here, please smash that thumbs up button. Please, I would really, really appreciate it. Please smash that thumbs up button. Please, let's get this live up to more people. Let's get more people in here. But yeah, like I'm saying, I got some projects coming up. Tomorrow, Myers Monday. That's tomorrow at 1 p.m. West Coast time. My Halloween 1978 locations filming. Well, hey, hold on. Hey, thanks a lot. Whoever clicked that thumbs up button, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Yeah, but let me rephrase that. Hi, sub to you. Hey, thanks a lot. Thank you so much, Vivian, the dog mom. Hell yeah. Thanks so much, Vivian, for subscribing to the channel. Please smash that thumbs up button if you can. Yeah, but like I said, tomorrow, what's up, Goldie? What's up? Hey, Goldie. Goldie, my bad. We didn't go skate. Let's go skate tomorrow. My bad, dude. Like, I couldn't get to your text right now. What's up, Nugget? Yo, what's up? Glad everyone's joining. Yo, Goldie, 138. Let's go skate tomorrow. Pull up to my house at 1. I'm telling you right now, pull up to my house at 1. I gotta film that nollie flip off the ledge. Please, man, pull up to my house tomorrow. My bad I couldn't get to your text. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Please smash the thumbs up button right there. Please smash the thumbs up button. Oh, yeah. Like I was saying, though, tomorrow at 1 p.m. West Coast time here on the channel, Hollywood Horror Film Club, I will be dropping, well, my video will be premiering. My Halloween 1978 filming locations video will finally be premiering here on the channel at 1 p.m. West Coast time. So, how big that ledge? Oh, Nugget, you skate? Nugget, you actually skate? It's pretty big, man. It's like, it's like, I'm like 5'11", so it's like half of me, man. It's like up to my logo right here. It's pretty big ledge. It goes down a hill too, so it's wild. But yeah, you skate, Nugget. Let me know if you skate in the chat right there. Yeah, so yeah, tomorrow 1 p.m. West Coast time here on the channel. My Halloween 1978 filming locations video will finally be dropping here on the channel. It's finally finished. It's finally finished. I finally did it. Well, it's only part 1. I still got the other part to do, but this is barely part 1. I covered all the main locations everyone goes to and everyone looks for, you know. After that, I'll cover like the elementary school and all that stuff, and the Doyle house and the Wallace house over there on Hollywood. But yeah, it's finally gonna be up tomorrow at 1 p.m. West Coast time. Used to, probably can do a few tricks. I used to. Hey, that's sick, man. That's sick, bro. Like anyone who skates, I always see them as a brother. Just like anyone who's into horror, I just see them automatically as a brother. You know, skating is badass, bro. I love skating and horror movies and stuff. That shit's cool. Me and my homie Goldie, we skated to South Pasadena to do my Halloween 78 filming locations video. That's how much we love skating, bro. We don't even go in cars. But yeah, man. Hey, thanks for the rainbow, Goldie, right there. Yeah, anyone, whoever's new in here, please hit that thumbs up button. Please, let's get it up to 11. Let's get more people up in here. Yeah, so like I was saying, man, my Halloween 78 filming locations video is finally finished. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. West Coast time here on the channel, it'll finally be out. Well, it's only part 1, but yeah. I hope y'all enjoy it, though. I hope y'all watch it, too. I worked pretty hard on it. I went like 4 or 5 times to South Pasadena, man. Hell yeah, skated from Montebello, LA a couple years back. Damn. Oh, okay. You skated from Montebello to LA? That shit is far, bro. That shit is fucking far. Hey, thanks whoever smashed the thumbs up on. We got 11 here. We got 11. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, dude, that is far. Montebello to LA, but I could do it though. If you love skating, it's not even a problem. But that is far. The problem is I'll probably get hungry on the way. But yeah, man, 7 hours. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, but like if you're skating and you're having fun and like filming tricks on the way, like the time just passes and shit. But if you're just like, oh, I'm like, fuck, I want to get home already, then it's gonna feel like a long ass time. Like I said, the main thing is getting hungry for me. Went with 2 other people, wasn't too. Yeah, you see, I told you, that's what I mean. If you go with a crew of people filming skating, it's not so bad. It's cool. I love horror movies and like watching them with my dad. Yeah, Vivian, the dog mom. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I love horror movies too. I've been watching them since I was a kid myself. Dude, that's all my parents ever showed me and my cousins and my neighbors. Horror was just the norm back in the like 80s, 90s. People like horror movies was just normal. Everyone just watched them. Like it was just the best shit to watch. It was like there were so many horror movies being made around that time that it was just like a whatever thing. It was just normal for people to just watch horror. That's why I watch just horror, because that's all we watched back then before phones and stuff. Yeah, exactly the same, right? Yeah, Vivian. I'm glad you understand. Yeah, like it's just normal, dude. It's just what people would watch back then, you know? Like that's just the main movies that were out. Yeah, there was love movies and stuff, like regular stuff like that too, but horror always, if you look up until now, horror is still coming out in theaters. Put it that way. Yeah, Vivian the dog mom says, do you like Haunt? It's a movie. I don't think I've seen it. or maybe I gotta see like a poster of it or something or a trailer to remember. I've seen a lot of movies. But yeah. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, Halloween 7-day filming locations video for the 5th time here on the channel tomorrow at 1 p.m. West Coast time. Premieres. Also, I got my new fan film, The Nightmare Continues, a Halloween 1978 fan film premiering on the channel on July 31st. So please watch that. Please, that fan film was fun to make. That was so fun to make. We got my friend to play Dr. Loomis in it. He looked pretty close to him, a little younger, but he still played the part good. We got my other friend to play the sheriff, one of the Haddonfield sheriffs. We got my cousin in his first acting debut, which was cool. You guys are gonna love that scene of him. He's in the beginning. I'll throw that out there. He's in the beginning scene. It was a fun movie, man. It's awesome. It felt like we were in the 70s too when we were shooting that shit. Because the costumes I got and everything, it's just like, dude, it felt wild, bro. It felt wild. Now I know how like these filmmakers and stuff that make the real movies, they must feel like they're in a time machine or something when they recreate like the Myers house or something like that. Okay. Vivian the Dogmon says, have you seen the movie Haunt? No, I haven't. Like I said, Vivian, I haven't. Maybe if I watch a trailer or a movie poster of it, then I'll probably remember. But off the top of my head, I can't really remember if I have seen it or not. Haunt. When did it come out? Hey, Goldie 138, what's up with those doors right there? What's up with those doors, man? Why are you sending me doors and a picture frame? That's pretty funny though. But yeah, I got my new fan film coming out. Halloween, The Nightmare Continues, a Halloween 1978 fan film, dropping here on the channel on Wednesday, July 31st, 2024. Please make sure to watch it. Please. It takes place minutes, if not seconds, right after Michael is shot off the balcony. At the end of Halloween 78. It takes, like I said, minutes or seconds right after Loomis shoots him off the balcony. And it takes probably about half an hour or an hour or so before Michael is apprehended at the Myers house and later on in Halloween Kills. So it's canon in both stories and stuff. Vivian the Dogmon says it's good. It came out 2013. Oh, I gotta check it out. I gotta check that movie out then, yeah. It came out 2013. Yeah, so it's called what? Haunt? The movie's called Haunt? I'll just look it up later on Google, Haunt 2013. I should find it right away, right? We got 12 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Whoever hit the thumbs up button, thank you so much. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button so much. Thank you. It came out 2013. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put Haunt 2013. I'll look it up later. It sounds interesting from what you're saying. Yeah, I'll check it out for sure. Goldie 138, 100 Nuggy. Is the giveaway still on? Yes, the giveaway is still on. I don't know why everyone's scared of not entering. Hey, hold on. Let me tell my dogs to be quiet. Hey, shut up. Be quiet. I'm talking to like some people here. Gotta be respectful. Yeah, the giveaway is still on, Nugget. The giveaway is still on. The giveaway is still on. Don't be scared. Enter that shit. Enter that giveaway. It's a poster signed by all my cast from the Ghostface and that aged Ghostface mask we didn't end up using for the movie. Yeah, so contest is still on, man. Enter. My Instagram is linked always under in the description, so you could reach me right there and send me your entry and stuff. I really want someone to win it. Seriously, I'm not selling it. People think I'm not selling anything, dude. It's a contest. Just enter. It's fun. Goldie laughing with a bunch of skulls. Hey man, what the hell? Yeah, but let me see. We got a new project coming up soon too. We're just gonna take a little break from filming fan films for maybe like about 3 or 4 weeks, as we do a bunch of them so fast. Hold on. Nugget, I texted you on Insta to enter, but can't show you proof till you text back. Oh shit. Did you DM me? Or if you have Insta, just follow me. It's better just to follow me, and then I'll straight up know, okay, it's you, bam. Because sometimes Instagram doesn't show you the messages of people you don't follow now, which is weird. But just follow me, and we should be able to connect right away. But yeah, I'm about to start shooting. Maybe like around late July, yeah. We should start shooting Michael and Jamie, a Halloween 5 fan film. Just follow me, dude. Be quiet. Yeah, Nugget, just follow me, and then just send me a DM right there, and dude, give me your entry and shit. If anything, you'll probably be the one end up winning it if no one else enters, which is all good. But I can't wait to start working on Michael and Jamie, a Halloween 5 fan film. Last year we did our Halloween 4 fan film and did pretty good. It got 2,000 something views. So I was like, dude, let's celebrate and make Michael and Jamie a Halloween 5 fan film. I already finished the Halloween 5 mask, painted it, haired it, everything. Put matte clear finish on it so the paint don't chip off. It's ready to go. I'm gonna show you guys something. I started painting the jumpsuit dark. I started spray painting it darker. You know, in Halloween 5, Michael's jumpsuit is really, really like dirty. In Halloween 4, it's kind of light blue still. Not so dirty, but I still got to get this part right here. But by Halloween 5, it's super, super black. The jumpsuit, it literally looks black and dirty. So I already started working on the jumpsuit for my actor, which is going to look great, dude. I'd show you all the mask, but I want to save that for another Myers Monday, just to have content to put up. But it's a badass Halloween 5 mask. I'll post it here eventually. But yeah, this costume, it's almost done. Trying to get that whole Halloween 5 look going for the next fan film coming up. My niece is playing Jamie Lloyd again, which is gonna be badass. Now she's gonna be wearing the pink princess dress from Halloween 5 that Jamie has, which is awesome. And I'm gonna give a little hint. The actor who plays my Dr. Loomis character in this new fan film coming out on July 31st is also gonna play the Shape. So that's just a little, a little candy for y'all right there. But yeah, got more stuff to show. Here. Vivi and the dog mom. That's good. Yeah. That like I said earlier, that's a costume that I'm dirtying up for our next fan film coming up, Halloween 5. Michael and Jamie, a Halloween 5 fan film. That's our next fan film coming up. Should be fun to make, man. That's gonna be fun. This time we're gonna be in the freaking 80s. Like, we just came out of the 70s, now we're going into damn 80s really quick. That's crazy, dude. That's why I love getting masks from Trick or Treat Studios, dude, and just making a fan film with them, man. It's so badass. So badass, man. Hey, we got 8 people in here. That's awesome. I appreciate it so much. Whoever's in here that's new, I'm Frank. Welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club, and this is Horror Sundayz today. Nugget, enjoyed all of your fan films. Can tell a lot of hard work went into them. Yeah, dude. A lot of hard work goes into them because we're not professional filmmakers, so we film around my neighborhood, and we live near the filming locations from the original film. So like sometimes like you can't be like shooting like crazy scenes of people screaming or dying or using like gun props and knife props. You gotta like have lookouts and stuff, because people could call the cops on you, dude. And this is guerrilla filmmaking, like it's illegal. Like you gotta get permits for all this shit. And another thing that goes into these fan films is you gotta watch all the freaking movies and you gotta watch all the details, every smudge of dirt, every inch of blood, every smudge of dirt on a mask, also every hair sticking up. It's just a lot of work, but you know what? If you're passionate about that stuff, it's fun. You ain't professional yet, you're on your way. Yeah, it's cool. We like I say all the time, man. I'm a skater, and I've always skated my whole life. And I've always done it for fun, I've always done it for fun. And anything I do, which is horror or music or movies or any of that stuff, it's all for fun. And if something comes out of it one day, that's cool. And if not, oh well, who cares? But I'm always going to be doing stuff. It doesn't matter, dude. The money's not even important to me. That's poser shit, worrying about money so much. But yeah, dude, the fan films are so fun to make, man. But yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot, Nugget, for your, positive outlook. Vivi and the Dogmon, read the sentence up top. Can you read? Yeah, I can read. Why? Is my speech all fucked up or something? I was vaping a pen earlier, probably still a little high. That's why. But yeah, dude, yeah, can't wait to start shooting that. Fan film. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun fan film to shoot, man. Yeah, so this is pretty much just keep it at horror talk at this point already. I'll throw in more project updates in there and stuff that I think of right now, which I will eventually want to do. Maybe a Halloween 6 fan film, because I got something cool to show y'all right now. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, I can read. Red cat? Goldie, what the fuck does red cat mean? Oh, 666. This guy, Halloween 666, the curse of Michael Myers. Oh yeah, you know what's crazy? When I got back from the store earlier, this morning, I went to Home Depot to buy some clear for my mask. And fucking shit, out of all the things, dude, I'd never expected my neighbors to fucking have this shit up for sale on their yard sale. I found a fucking Anchor Bay Halloween 1978 release. This is from 2007, bro. At that point, that was probably like the 25th anniversary or something like that. Yeah, but I found that it's still in the package too. Look at that. They've had it for so long. Like, they bought it and fucking never unpackaged it. But it's an Anchor Bay. This is old school, bro. This is when I was like fucking like 15 or 16 myself. I've been into Halloween that long, bro. Since the 90s. Bro, check this out. This is some vintage shit. Look at Michael right there. This is an old school packaging right here. Look at Lori. Dude, I remember when these were readily available, like at, what is it, like a Best Buy and stuff like that, Circuit City. Like when dude, none of you remember Circuit City, but this was around. Like these DVDs were from that time. I don't even think this is in production anymore. Anchor Bay, did they even release things anymore? I don't know, but dude, I had to grab this. I had to grab it as a Halloween fan. I haven't had the original Halloween film on DVD for a long time. I have it on VHS, but I don't have it on DVD. And honestly, I don't think I'm even gonna open it, bro. I could just watch it digitally on the TV. Another thing that they fucking had that was awesome. Oh wait, not that yet. Was this? Oh, dude, look at that. Goldie, Hollywood Horror Film Club. What's up, Goldie? What's up, Goldie? What's up, Goldie? What you want to say, man? Tell me. These kids don't know about DVDs. I know, bro. I know. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I used to be such a drunk and drug addict back then. I sold all my old collection. I'm barely starting to get DVDs again. But the thing now is that DVDs are a commodity now, because like they're not really making a lot of this stuff anymore. So I had to buy this from my neighbor, man. This is the 8 movie collection, Friday the 13th, man. This shit is sick. It's in mint condition still. Let me see what year this came out. This is from 2017. This is relatively still new. This right here. This shit's badass, dude. Like, damn. Has all the freaking movies. All of them. All of them. Oh, dude. Like, fuck, man. I have them all now. I could fucking watch them whenever I want. Like, I don't even care, dude. Like, fuck streaming services. They're cool though sometimes. When I probably watch these, but I'm definitely not opening the Halloween one. Baby and the Dogman. I remember when I first watched Halloween, I was like, I'm watching this for the first time rest of my life. Yeah, dude. Everyone remembers the first time they watched Halloween. Vivian, which Halloween did you watch first though? The one I watched first was the original Halloween 1978. My Uncle Ruben rented it one day because he knew I loved Halloween. And I guess he just saw the pumpkin on it. And he just said, well, and then literally the title's Halloween. So he just rented it. I didn't even think he knew what it was about, the movie. I honestly don't even think he knew what the movie was about. He just rented it because he knew I liked Halloween. And he saw the pumpkin on it with a knife, obviously. And he just must have thought, oh, well, it's about Halloween. He must like it. He must have thought it was some kid shit. But then when I watched the movie, bro, I was blown away. I was like, what the fuck was that? I like that. Goldie, 138, all my time favorite was Friday the 13th. Yeah, Jason's badass too, man. Jason is badass too. Jason is a badass killer also. Oh yeah, like I said, Vivian the Dog Mom, which Halloween movie did you watch first? Which Halloween? Halloween 4 or 5, I don't remember. Okay, you know what? I did watch the original movie first in like around 97, maybe 96-ish. But during middle school and elementary, Halloween 4 and 5 were always my favorites for a while. I'm gonna be honest, for a while, Halloween 4 and 5 were like, I thought they were more fun movies than the original Halloween. Because the original Halloween kind of reminds me of Scream, because it's kind of character driven. Like in the beginning, like it's about Lori and her friends and stuff, you know, kind of like Scream. It's about Sydney and her friends, and Michael's just in the background, you know, stalking, and he doesn't really make a really big entrance until the end of the film, you know. That and Halloween 4 and 5 felt more fun because you saw a lot more of Michael and, you know, him going after Jamie and jumping on top of cars while they're freaking driving them. You know, Halloween 4 was a fun movie. Halloween 5, I love Halloween 5. Like I said, I'm gonna make a Halloween 5 fan film. If you want to check it out, Vivian. We also have a Halloween 4 fan film here on the channel if you want to check it out. Just saying. But yeah, dude. Honestly, I love all the Halloween movies. I love them all. I love all horror movies. I love Freddy also. Freddy is cool. Freddy is cool. I see we got 8 people in here. Who's ever down, please smash that thumbs up button. Please, let's get it up to 13. Let's get a couple more people up in here. I got a few more things to show that I got for my birthday last week. Like I said, I didn't go live last week because it was my birthday. And I wanted to go finish my Halloween 78 filming locations video because I got one of the locations wrong. Instead of going to the Carpenter's Stone Wall in Pasadena, I was at the Rob Zombie, the remake one. Vivian, the dog mom says, have you watched the movie Cuija? I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. I've heard of it, but I have not seen it. I've seen Llorona though. I've seen Llorona. That one was pretty scary actually. Goldie138 says octopus. Hey bro, you better film me tomorrow. You better film me, get that nollie flip, man. Nugget, happy late birthday. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I usually don't do shit on my birthdays. I just kick it at home with my family. It's more of a family day for me. But yeah, like I was saying, look at this. Look at this shit. This is the last shit I expected my fucking neighbors to have, dude. Nightmare on Elm Street, man. Come on. Like, you gotta stop kidding me. Like, I came up this whole week. Vivian the dog mom says, have you watched the Cuija? Like I said, no, I haven't. I haven't watched it, Vivian. I haven't watched it. I've seen Tarot, the new movie Tarot, which is kind of close, but I have not watched Cuija. But I will check it out. I've heard of it. It should be an easy find. I've heard of it though. I'm familiar with it. I think I've seen the trailers and the posters around and stuff. Goldie138, yeah. What year of the Crying Mother can find the original? Always the Desert Mexican one and the LA one. There was one. Goldie, there was a Llorona movie that came out maybe like fucking 6-7 years ago, like around 2017 or something like that. I don't know if it was by Guillermo del Toro or something like that, or one of those directors, but it was pretty wild. It was a pretty scary one. It was like a big budget. I'll send you the link later through text, bro. I can't really remember it off the top of my head, but yeah, I remember there was a Llorona movie that came out like 2017-ish, I think. Have you watched The Exorcism of Emily Rose? Vivian says, have I watched The Exorcism of Emily Rose? Yes, I have. That came out like in 2005, I think, when I was like around 8th grade going to 9th grade. So yeah, I remember that movie. My sister used to watch a lot of she loved the Exorcism movies, like the supernatural horror movies a lot. So we watched that, yeah. I think it takes place during maybe like the 1700s, 1800s, something like that. And I think the family lives in like a rural like farm cabin or something like that. But I don't want to be confusing this with the Bell Witch though, which is kind of similar. But yeah, but in the Exorcism of Emily Rose though, yeah, I remember that. It's the girl, she gets possessed, right? And they all live in this small little like cabin type house, and like the lights go out and stuff, and it was dark. And dude, that's a long time ago, man. I haven't watched that movie in years and years. Yeah, but to answer your question, Vivian the dog mom, yes, I have watched The Exorcism of Emily Rose. I gotta check out all those movies again, man. Slasher movies are cool, but I also want to start delving more into like the supernatural stuff too, because supernatural stuff is scary, man. Like sometimes when you're alone, you be hearing shit like, what the hell? Or doors closing, you know? It's wild, man. Wild. They owe us one more. Yeah. Goldie 138. Ivan. Dude, I just doxed you. Are you mad? Yeah, bro. There should be a sequel to that movie. That movie was really wild, bro. We got 9 people in here. Who's ever down, please smash that thumbs up button. Please, I would really appreciate it. Let's get more people into this live. It's a Horror Sundays here. Hollywood Horror Film Club. My name is Frank. Thank you for joining us here. Whoever's in here new, if you haven't met me yet. Yeah, but I'm a lucky bastard this whole week that just passed. I have a grand finale too eventually. But yeah, dude. Got all the Nightmare movies back. I used to have all these DVDs when I was like in high school, dude. But like I said, I got caught up like drinking and doing drugs for some time, so I sold all my collection, all my old masks, and I finally got everything back again, dude. Shit, if anything, I probably got more stuff than when I had back then. But I had a lot of stuff back then too. There's some stuff from back then that I wish I would have kept, like my Rob Zombie mask. I think I traded that or sent it to someone. Vivian, the dog mom says, I forgot what great scary movie it was. So good. Yeah, that was from what I remember, that's kind of like one of those first like kind of like Conjuring movies, you know, with the whole what is it, the whole supernatural horror and stuff, you know. Like it was like, to me that was like when I first started seeing like Conjuring style movies, you know. Have you watched the movie Truth or Die? Damn. Let me see. It sounds familiar. Let me check on Google if I can see the poster. Truth or Die. Truth or Die, right, Vivian? Truth or Die. Truth or Die. Truth or Die. Truth or Die. Wait, what? This is from 2011. Nah, I haven't seen this movie. I have not seen this movie. Let me see. Teens lured to an isolated cabin by promise of heavy partying and find themselves in a nightmare game of truth or dare. Hey, that sounds interesting though. I definitely gotta check this out. I'll probably check it out after the live when I eat. Hey, Vivian, thanks a lot though. And like I said, I haven't seen it. But I will definitely check it out. I already read the plot synopsis and it sounds wild. It sounds good. It sounds what I would have been into around the time this movie came out. It came out in 2011, like Scream 4. I love Scream 4 also. At first, I thought it was Catherine Newton in the movie, but it's Florence Haw. She really looked like, she kind of looked like her. Kind of looked like her in this shot. Yeah, but I will definitely check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out. There's so many movies that I need to catch up on, dude. So many movies, man. Like I miss so many movies. Like I'm telling you, I was partying so hard around like 2011 and stuff like that. There's certain movies that missed my radar, like that, you know, Truth or Die. Scream 4 didn't miss my radar, though I didn't get to see it in theaters, but you know, I'll always hate myself for that, is I never went to see Scream 4 in theaters. I ended up watching it on a bootleg at my friend's house. Fuck, but I love Scream 4. I love it. Yeah, oh yeah. You want to see the girl who looks like Catherine Newton? I thought the blonde girl right there. I thought that was Catherine Newton, but then I saw that it was Florence Hall. She really looks like her though. She really looks like her. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna check that out too. Like I said, dude. Yeah. Sometimes I just need shit to watch, bro. You know, from when you're writing short fan films and stories, you know, sometimes you just need to chill, watch someone else's movie, man. Your brain needs a break and stuff. Yeah, please, anyone who's ever in here brand new, please smash that thumbs up button, please. Let's get it up to 13. Let's get this live up to 13, please, so more people come join us here on the channel. Please, this is Hollywood Horror Film Club, Horror Sundays. Have you watched, Vivian the dog one, have you watched Apartment 143? Let me refresh my memory. Apartment 143, is that the movie with, not Morgan Freeman or Samuel L. Jackson, and they're like one of the hotel guys or something? Let me check it out. Oh, Goldie, hey Goldie, you want to come on a live one day since you were one of my actors in my film? You want to come on a live, like literally with me, live here in the same room? Let me know. But yeah, let me check out Apartment 140. What? Apartment 143? Yeah, Apartment 143. Let me check it out. Let's see. Apartment 143. Oh, okay, this is a different movie. Apartment 143. Hired to debunk a supposed haunting. Paranormal investigators come face to face with angry spirit more terrifying than they have ever imagined. 2011. Nah, I haven't seen it. Vivian, the dog mom. I haven't seen Apartment 143. It looks wild though. It looks like, yeah, this shit looks scary. It looks like almost like The Ring. It almost looks like Samara. Hey, that shit looks scary. I could tell it's like a bunch of jump scares, huh? Because it's on the dark and shit, and then they see that creepy person like, ah! It looks wild though. I'll watch anything that's horror, dude. But thanks a lot for such great recommendations. I'm telling you, all these movies went over and like skipped my head at that time. Or else I would have watched them all by now. But yeah, dude, I was just like fucking partying and drinking and stuff. So most of these like indie horror flicks from that time like just went over my head. I was just focused on Scream at that time. Rob Zombie's Halloween had came out 2 years earlier, so like I said, I've always loved slashers, man. I've always loved slashers and stuff. But I gotta get more into the supernatural horror stuff, you know. Boom, which all horror is fun. All horror is awesome. I love horror movies. I will always love horror movies. That's why y'all are here, right? We all love horror movies because they're just fun to watch, dude. Got nothing else to do. Just throw on a horror movie. Yo, Goldie, what's up with those eyes? So what? You want to come join me on a live one day? I'll interview you about your character and the filming of the Ghostface, a Scream fan film if you're down. You know, we'll make this shit official, bro. I'll tag your channel too, you know. Maybe you can start posting some horror stuff on there too, you know, and we'll collaborate or something like that. Yeah, but yeah, dude, can't believe I got all this stuff. It was awesome. Got some good finds. Please, anyone who's ever in here, please smash that thumbs up button. Please, let's get it up to 13. Please, y'all, let's get this live up to 13. Please, please. Let's invite more people into this live. Just smash the thumbs up right there. Just smash it. Ding. Just smashing that thumbs up button just like opens up another window to more people. You know? It's wild. It's wild. Yeah, also this fall, I'm hoping to start production on my next, the sequel to my first Halloween fan film. Is going to be called The Boogeyman. What is it called? My first fan film, The Boogeyman, a Halloween fan film, will be getting a sequel. And it's called The Boogeyman, a Halloween 2 fan film. And we're hoping to start filming sometime in the fall of this year. Sometime in the fall. So I want to finish Halloween 5 soon. Vivian the dog mom says, have you watched Violent Nature? You know what's funny about that? I have watched In a Violent Nature, and I loved it. And I'm not gonna talk about so much about it on this live because I want to save my review of it for next Horror Sundays next week. But yes, Vivian the dog mom, to answer your question, I have watched In a Violent Nature, and I loved it. It's very, very Friday the 13th vibes, man. Very, and fucking violent too. Yeah, but like I said, I don't want to really talk too much about it because I want to save it for my review of it next week. For next Horror Sundays, episode 7. If y'all are ready. Goldie138 says, I'll be back. All right, bro. You do your thing. You don't got to let us know. Yeah, so yeah, please smash that thumbs up button right there. Please smash that thumbs up button. I'll come back right now. I got something to show y'all. This is probably gonna be the what is it, the nail on the hammer for this live. This is probably gonna be my nuclear bomb of this live. Have you watched? Yeah, Vivian. Like I said, yeah, I have watched In a Violent Nature. I have watched it already. Vivian the dog mom. I have watched it already. Like I said, I loved it. Very Friday the 13th-esque. Violent kills. But like I said, I don't want to talk too much about it on this live stream because I want to save my review of it for next week, you know? For next Horror Sundays, if you're willing to join us, you know? Then we could nerd out on it all, the whole live stream, you know? Then we could nerd out on that movie, the whole live stream. But yes, to answer your question, yes, I have seen In a Violent Nature. Yes. Yes. And I'm probably going to be watching it again sometime this upcoming week for my review of it next Horror Sundays, next week for episode 7. Yeah, but like I said, this is probably going to be the top of the cream for this live, man. This is going to be the final thing I got for my birthday, man. It's so awesome. I've been wanting this. I've been wanting this mask back for a while, man. I've been wanting this mask for a long time, man. I used to have this mask, but it rotted. It rotted and it became trash, dude. But fuck, I finally got it back, man. It's just, it feels great. It feels great. It feels great. I'll show the mask. If someone smashes that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button to 13 and I'll show what mask I bought. Please. Cash Studios, I'm back again. What's up, Cash Studios? Vivian the dog mom says, have you watched Cruel Summer? Cruel Summer, that sounds familiar. Let me check it out. Oh, someone smashed the 13. Someone smashed the 13. Okay, we got 13 likes. I'll show the mask right now. I'll show what mask I got right now. Cruel Summer. 2016. I think I might have, yeah. This movie, it looks familiar. I think I might have watched it, yeah. Yeah. It's from 2016 though, so I used to drink at that time still too though. But yeah, I think I watched this with my sister or someone or my brother in the living room. It's pretty freaking bloody. It's pretty brutal. But yeah, Cash Studios, me. What's up, Cash Studios? I know, we know you're back again. Hell yeah. I love the Halloween 1 rehaul. Yes, the Halloween 1978 one, the first mask. The original 78 mask is the easiest to rehaul, pretty much. It's the easiest one. Look at this one. I try to make it look like the flashback mask, kind of from Halloween Kills, which I think it looks kind of like it. This mask was used in our upcoming fan film, our newest fan film coming up. The Nightmare Continues, a Halloween 1978 fan film dropping on July 31st, 2024. Also, my Halloween 1978 filming locations video drops tomorrow at 1 p.m. West Coast time here on the channel. So please check that out and please smash the thumbs up button on those 2 videos, please, so they reach a wider audience. I love the eye. Yeah, I bought the Trick or Treat Studios the eye thing and I put it in there so it looks like, you know, you gotta pay attention to detail, man. Michael has to have all the wounds he has in the movie so it could feel like it's part of the same universe. Thank you for all those hearts, whoever's sending them. Have you watched Cruel Summer? It's a TV show. Nah, like I said, I think I watched a bit of it like around 2016-ish when that was released, but not too much of it. Like I said, my brother and my sister used to watch that, but I didn't watch too much of it. But from what I did see, it was pretty brutal. Pretty bloody, too. But yeah, Vivian, to answer your question, I've seen a little bit of it, but not too much. I don't want to say I had too much, you know? But yeah. All right, we got 13. Let me show you the new mask I got for my birthday. Who's fucking ready? Who's ready? Like I said, I've been wanting this mask back for a long time. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. What's up, Cash Studios? Me, I am. Well, what do you mean by me, I am? We know you're back, though. Hell yeah. It's glad seeing you here on the live again. I wonder what happened to my moderator. But yeah, this is the mask I got for my birthday. I finally got my Halloween 6 mask back. I finally got it back, dude. I finally got it back. I finally got this mask back, bro. Thank you for the hearts. Whoever's sending them, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Dude, I remember buying my first Halloween 6 mask, man, back like in 2016 when I used to drink a lot of beer. It was like for some of the first releases, and it was way bigger than this one. And this one looks way more accurate. This one came with the movie poster tag. The other one came with that giant Trick or Treat Studios orange tag at the top. Dude, looks awesome. Thank you, Cash Studios. Thank you so much. Have you watched Evil Dead Rise? Yes, Vivian, the dog mom, I have watched Evil Dead Rise. That's the is that hold on, is that the one with the mom? Wait up. Let me see. Evil Dead Rise. Yes. Evil Dead Rise. The one where the mom turns into a freaking crazy zombie lady, right? and then they got that crazy book and stuff, and they read from it, and they like crazy shit starts happening. Yeah, yeah, I seen Evil Dead Rise. At the end, the girl, her sister, who's like a rocker or in a band or something, she ends up saving her niece, and they both survive and stuff, and they're all covered in blood. The brother dies, and the whole apartment building they're in dies pretty much. Yeah, I've seen Evil Dead Rise, Vivian, the dog mom. I've seen that movie. Who's laughing at me? Who's laughing at me? Nah, but yeah, like I said, I got this mask for my birthday, man. It smells great. Oh, I can't wait to do a review for this, maybe next week or something. We're pretty much getting the review here right now. I was wondering if you can watch some fan films on this live, like mine fan films. Um, wait, what do you mean? Like I could, one day we could do a watch party. And I'll put fucking movie on right there. One of my fan, or I gotta. It's because I'm not live streaming through a webcam. It's through my cell phone. So I gotta get myself a computer so I could do like a freaking a watch party with y'all, so we could watch the movies and stuff together, which I will be working on soon. Actually, I have a PS5, so all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get that camera thing, and you could go live on YouTube through the PS5. So eventually we'll start having watch parties and all that stuff here on the channel for all the members. I'm gonna get T-shirts made and stuff. Gonna sell them really cheap, so when we all have a watch party, everyone wears their Hollywood Horror Film Club shirt and stuff. Yeah, but thank you so much for the hearts. Whoever's sending them, thank you so much. Yeah, dude, I finally got my Halloween 6 mask back. Finally got it. Check it out. Got it for my birthday. It looks so accurate. It looks more accurate than my first one that I got like 7 or 8 years ago. It's smaller too. It fits way better. Way better. Look, check this out. Dude, that looks sick. Fuck. Dude, I would love I if I had a girlfriend, I would love this mask more than her. If it's fucking perfect, if it's tight on your face, Trick or Treat Studios cares, man. I'm glad that they use the real fucking molds and shit, or they get really Justin. This is made by Justin Mabry. Let me see again. Scope. Yeah, Justin Mabry. That's their main guy at Trick or Treat. Dude, this looks so perfect. The pull is pretty thick. The paint is pretty good. The only thing I'm gonna rehaul on is just repaint the lips inside. You see right here where it's kind of messed up. That's all I'm gonna do. The paint is great, dude. It looks awesome. I can't wait to make a Halloween 6 fan film eventually, man. That's just gonna be so awesome, bro. But yeah, dude, this is like the cherry on top for my birthday, man. I went to Hollywood Boulevard. I went to the costume store that supposedly Tommy Lee Wallace bought the Kirk mask from for Halloween 1978. Same store supposedly, and I was trying to buy the Halloween 2018 mask because I really like that mask and I want to get it eventually. It looked badass, dude. The 2018 mask looked so cool. I loved it. But the guy from the store was trying to sell it to me for like $100, dude. I was like, bro, not even Trick or Treat Studios sells their freaking masks for that much. They sell them for like 40 something to 50 to 60 something bucks. The most expensive one is probably the ends mask because of the all the work that goes into it and the cotton and stuff. Goldie, Vivian says yay with the heart. Thank you so much. Cash Studios, yay. Cash Studios, K, yeah. K. What did I say before that? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Goldie, he's all freaking laughing at me and sending me like devil emojis. Crazy bastard. I'm telling you, you better be ready to go skate tomorrow, dude. I'm tired of just sitting in this room making horror content. We gotta get that skating channel going too, man. Hey, if anyone here skateboards or is into skateboarding, check out my other skating channel, RDN Skateboards. Check out my other skateboarding channel, RDN Skateboards. This is just my horror movie channel. Right there, we do a bunch of dumb stuff like just skating and being idiots and stuff. Right here, we gotta be serious. But yeah, man, like I said, this is the main event of my live stream. So I want to show my mask that I'm so happy I finally got back. Ah, dude, I love this mask, man. It smells brand new. It smells, oh, dude, it looks so accurate, bro. I don't know why people talk shit about Trick or Treat Studios. Like, do they not see what I see? I see a badass mask, man. But yeah, this is awesome, bro. Got a bunch of cool shit. I think, hold on, let me check something else. Give it one last look. This is going away. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. What's up, everyone? So we're just in horror talk now. So anyone got any questions? Just ask them. It's horror. It's horror here all the time. Scary movies, anything. If not, I'll keep going. I got no problem. Let me see. What else do I have? I think I might have gotten something else. Let me remember. Let me remember. What else? Do I have anything else that I want to show? Halloween 6 mask is probably the main event of this live, pretty much. Vivian the dog mom says, read the sentence up top. Yeah, I missed some stuff. Have you watched Evil Dead Rise? Yes. Yes, like I said, Vivian, I have watched Evil Dead Rise. That's the one where the mom is like becomes like a zombie type thing, right? And it's connected to the old school, I think, Evil Dead movies too. Yeah, and then she tries to kill the kids and stuff, and then one of the other kids become two of the other kids, the two teenage ones, become infected with whatever she's infected with, and become zombies too. Only the little girl and her sister, who's like some kind of like rock and roll band promoter or something. Her and the little girl survive. They kill that creature thing at the end through some like a wood chipper type thing or something. Like it goes in and gets shredded, and they all get covered in blood at the end. They're stuck like in this giant high-rise apartment building and stuff on one of the floors. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, Vivian, the dog mom, to answer your question again, I have watched Evil Dead Rise. It's a cool movie. It was fun to watch. I think I have a review on it here on the channel from like early days. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, yeah, I've seen the movie. It was cool. It was on with the poster with the lady like smiling, like all weird and stuff. Yeah. We got 8 people in here. Who's ever down, please smash that thumbs up button. Let's get it up to 14. Come on, please. I'd really appreciate it if we get that thumbs up button to at least 14. David Abrams. I still have to check out Maxxxine. Yeah, man, it's a good movie, bro. It's a good movie. You know what's cool is you don't even have to watch you don't even really have to watch X or Pearl. Maxxxine is a good movie. It is a good standalone movie too. Have you watched Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark? Yes, Vivian the dog mom. I have seen Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark and I loved it. It was a badass movie. Give me a second. We'll talk more about it. Stop doing that. Stop being dumb. Dude, my dog's chewing my pillow. He's a jerk. But yeah, I have seen Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. It's a badass movie. I love the atmosphere. I love that it takes place like in the 60s or something like that. It was cool. I love that it's in a small town. I love that it has a whole haunted house thing. I love that it has kind of like a Stranger Things or It thing going on with a group of kids and shit, investigating the weird shit going around town. You see, if they make the Halloween TV series, I think that's what they should do. They should just pretty much have a group of kids that are investigating the weird legends and stories of Haddonfield, you know, and have Michael sprinkled out throughout the episodes, stalking them, and have him be like the main bad in the like the 9th or 10th episode leading up to Halloween Day or something. Let me see. David Abrams, have you ever seen Deadly Friend? I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta check it out. But like Vivian, the dog mom, says, yeah, I have seen Scary. Have you seen Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark? Yes, I've seen it. It's a good movie. I've seen it. I love all the stuff they did with that movie. It was a badass movie. Fun movie. It was a fun movie. It was a fun movie. I like how the kid in the beginning gets turned into corn or something by Harold the Scarecrow. That was cool. And David Abrams says, "Have you ever seen Deadly Friend?" Yeah, let me check out the poster or something so I can remember. Oh, that's from '86. I think I might have probably growing up in the '90s. This is some old school stuff. Yeah, this is some old school stuff. Yeah, probably yeah, my cousins or something. I just don't remember too well right now. If I sit down and watch it and start seeing scenes, I'm like, oh, okay, I remember that. Like anyone here seen Dolls? Like the movie Dolls and stuff like that. That all that shit came out during. I think that's '90s though. Let me see Dolls. But yeah, Deadly Friend. Oh, that's '87. That was still '80s. Let me see. There's another movie that my friend told me about with Jamie Lee Curtis. Um, and she's like on a train and there's like masked killers, like it's a whodunit. I forgot what it's called. David Abrams, yes, I seen Dolls. Yeah, you see the Deadly Friend, the poster, like that straight up just brought when I saw it, I was like that straight up just brought nostalgia, like oh shit, like all these old school movie posters and stuff like that. Yeah, they're around at that time. Yeah, Terror Train. There we go, Terror Train. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, David Abrams. Terror Train. Give me a second. Stop doing that, dude. Come on. You gotta stop fucking doing that stuff. Yes, but yes, Terror Train. Yes, that's the movie I was talking about, Terror Train. Have you seen The Ring before? Yes, of course, The Ring. Or The Ringu, the Japanese version. Yeah, but I seen The Ring. It's a badass movie. I saw it when it came out, when it came out, like 2002. It was such a depressing movie, man. That blue hue in the film, damn, dude. That's just the setting it's set in and rainy like Seattle, Washington. That movie, literally, dude. Samara didn't have to kill me, man. I would just kill myself watching that movie. It just has a depressing atmosphere. It's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. I'm just saying the atmosphere and like the lighting they use, it's just really depressing. It's a really depressing movie. Yeah. Oh, Rings. Have you seen Rings? I think, man. I think. Let me see. Rings. Let me see. Rings. Oh, okay. This was that new one that came out like a few years back, huh? Like 2017, not even that long ago. Nah, I haven't seen it, dude. I haven't seen it. Right? I'm a poser, huh? I haven't seen that shit. But I'm definitely. That's probably gonna be what I'm gonna watch right now. After we're done with the live, I'm just gonna fucking watch Rings. David Abrams, have you ever seen the Final Destination movies? Yeah, I've seen the first one. That's probably the best one. I think the first one is like when like he has a dream of the plane crashing and shit. Yeah, that one was cool. The first one, you gotta remember the first movie's probably always gonna be the best one if all the sequels after that were just garbage, man. But I like the first one. It had kind of like an I Know What You Did Last Summer kind of vibe, from what I felt. It really felt like that late '90s, early 2000-ish kind of like fucking teen drama, soap opera type horror stuff. But yeah, the first one's good. I like the first one. What about the Saw movies? Yeah, I love the Saw movies, man. I watched all those. I love Saw 2. Saw 2 was always my favorite because it had a great soundtrack. At the end, I think it's Saw 2 where Chester Bennington, rest in peace, from Linkin Park, he gets killed, and that car at the end of the movie, like some kind of trap. He's in some kind of trap. But yeah, the Saw movies are badass. There was another one that a new one that came out recently. Saw X. That shit was pretty good because it fucking felt like an old school Saw movie. It felt like an early 2000s Saw movie, man. It was a good movie. Shawnee Smith, I think, was back as Amanda. Tobin Bell as Jigsaw. Yeah, dude. Some people still don't think it's actually him. Oh, what about Christine? Yeah, of course, man. John Carpenter, Stephen King. I love Christine. I love Christine. Some guy used to have a car, like a Christine car for sale, dude, when I was younger, like around my neighborhood. But fuck, I wish I could have gone that shit. If like I'm not really into cars, I'm more into motorcycles. But if there was two cars that I would want in my collection, would be Christine and the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Goldilocks says, Laugh out loud. Some people still don't think it's actually him. Think think it's actually who? Goldie, who do they think it is? Let me know in the chat right here. Who do they think it is? Yeah, but yeah, dude. Christine, that's a badass movie, man. Love it. Possessed car, right? That shit was totally a new concept. That shit's really outlandish too, but it worked. It worked. It fucking worked. I love that movie, Christine, growing up. Watching it, you could just tell it's a Carpenter movie. The way it's shot, the locations, you know. I think. Oh yeah, when I went to the Halloween 2007 Stonewall movie set, when I was doing my filming locations video, I was right in front of the Arnie Cunningham's house from Christine. Now that I just remember that little trivia candy for y'all. But yeah, okay, let me see. Goldie says Chester, Lincoln Park. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people don't think it's actually him. How is it not him? It's literally that fool in the fucking scene. But we'll talk about that right now. David Abram says, I would love to have a Christine car. I'm obsessed with that car. Yeah, that car is badass. That is a muscle car. That's when cars, bro, were tough. That's when cars were like for men. That's when cars were like, those were like muscle cars and shit. Old school fucking greaser 50s cars, bro. Those cars, if one of those cars would crash into a modern car, that fucking Christine car, what is it called, a Bel Air or something like that, will fucking turn it into pieces. Cars now are made out of fiberglass. I used to be a mechanic, so I know. Cars now are made out of plastic and fiberglass. Yeah, but yeah, Goldie, yeah, to answer your question, when you said, yeah, some people don't think it's Chester Bennington in that scene at the end of the Saw 2, huh? You're saying that? It's funny. Maybe what if he does have a body double? Because I was watching some scenes from, I don't know if y'all are familiar with the movie called Above the Rim with Tupac, and they say there's a body double of Tupac in that movie as well. And then I saw a scene in the movie where it doesn't really look like, it looks like Tupac, but it doesn't really look like Tupac. And then you see Tupac, and then that's Tupac. But then you see another Tupac, and it's like another. It looks like another, like it looks like a body double, dude. So to answer your question, Goldie, yeah, dude, who knows? Maybe that fool could have had a body double, Chester Bennington, at the end of Saw, because they clearly have been doing this body double stuff for a while in the entertainment industry, in the music industry, and the whole politics and stuff. David Abrams says, I'm also obsessed with the RoboCop movies. Yep, I watched all that shit growing up. All that stuff, man. Like my uncle and my dad were just like feeding me movies, man. I think they wanted me to be into film or something, which I am, man. That's just cool. The first RoboCop's a classic. The second one is badass too. Dude, the second one has the badass beginning because that dude, I forgot his name though, because the guy who gets killed at the beginning, his brain is like in a vat. Like it's in a jar, like in a vat, and he's literally still alive. Like his brain and his spinal cord, he's alive in that freaking vat, dude. That is crazy. Imagine like having no body and stuff, and only being able to see and stuff, and not being able to move, and you're just thoughts inside that brain. That's crazy. What about Short Circuit? Let me see. So many movies I forgot about, dude. I'm telling you, I had a wild past. Give me a second. 1986 Short Circuit. I don't. Maybe, dude. It looks like Wally. I probably have seen all this stuff growing up, bro. But you're throwing me a gang of old school stuff here. Yeah, but yeah. Let me see the plot synopsis. When one of an experimental range of military robots is hit by lightning, it is given consciousness. It escapes from the military and befriends a young woman, Stephanie Speck. Its creator, Newton Crosby, is desperate to find it, or his entire project may be scrapped. Yeah, like I said, I may have watched it growing up, but my memory's fuzzy right now, man. Really fuzzy. Have you seen Star Kid? That kind of like sounds like the movie Star Kid also. How about Howard the Duck? Has anyone seen Howard the Duck here? Would anyone be so kind and smash that thumbs up button right there, please? Please, y'all. Will y'all be so kind and smash that thumbs up button again? Let's get this live up to 14. Please, let's get this live up to 14. If y'all are down, please smash that thumbs up button, please. I'd really appreciate it though if y'all would smash it. But yeah. Yeah, I have that movie. Which one? Which one? Star Kid or Howard the Duck? Give me a second. I gotta go put this back. And we are back from outer space. Just found it here and found you. Look upon your. I'm all being stupid and singing. Yeah, but David Abrams. Yeah, I have that movie. Which one though? Which one? Star Kid or Howard the Duck? Say hi, Fifi. This is my dog, Fifi. Howard the Duck. Ah, yeah. Leah Thompson, Back to the Yeah, that movie is hilarious, right? I love the practical effects, though, bro. That shit was sick, bro. How they made that duck. That shit was cool. That duck was funny. I wish they would have made a sequel to that. Dude, imagine they made a sequel to that. Howard the Duck. Dude, if you find that VHS, that shit is rare. That shit is rare. You could get some money for it. That shit is a rare VHS. I'm pretty sure you also like Back to the Future, huh? David Abrams. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, those movies are funny, huh? Those old school, like, 80s, like, comedy movies were hilarious, dude. They can't do comedy like that no more, man. They get in trouble. Ha! Yeah, but fuck yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. It's been real, man. It's been real. Honestly, think that no one was going to join the chat today. So I was just, like, freaking out just to work on my talking skills. Need a burp. All right. David Abrams, what about Flight of the Navigator or Explorers? Let me see. That sounds super 80s, definitely. It sounds like Around the World in 80 Days. So, because you said Flight of the Navigator or Explorers, or is it called Flight of the Navigator? 1986. No, I don't think I've seen this one, man. Honestly, I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I've seen it, but I think that's it right there, the movie. Flight of the Navigator. Nah, but I don't think I've seen it, dude. I don't think I've seen it. But like the other girl, Vivian, was recommending me a gang of new movies. And I'm definitely gonna watch them, and I'm gonna try to watch all these new movies y'all are throwing at me. Great recommendations, bro. Great recommendations. Time to jump out of the slasher stuff real good. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, dude. Yeah, it's awesome, man. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I had something else to show, but I'm not sure. What else did I buy? What else did I buy? Damn, I'm thinking if I bought anything else for my birthday that I might want to show. Explorers has Ethan Hawke and River. Oh, what? River Phoenix is sick, bro. I like River Phoenix more. He's cool. Too bad he died. But let me check it out. Explorers. Let me see. Explorers. Okay, yeah. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I think I have seen this growing up in the 90s. I think I have. This one, yeah, definitely. River Phoenix with his big ass glasses, huh? Damn, dude, that fool. River Phoenix was like the Kurt Cobain of acting, in my opinion. He was like the humble, like dressed. He didn't dress like a rich ass fucking old money or rich guy. He was just really humble ass dude. He was like the Kurt Cobain of acting. I always say that. He was so cool. I love his work, man. His music was cool too. Supposedly River Phoenix was gonna be Jack in Titanic had he not died. Imagine what that would have been like. Would Leo have even had a career? Also, Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee was supposed to have pretty much Keanu Reeves' career. Can you imagine that? If those guys would have lived, Brandon Lee was badass too, bro. Keanu Reeves and Brandon Lee are like my favorite, man. Those guys are the shit, man. Old school dudes were awesome. Yeah, but yeah, man. I definitely seen this movie growing up, yeah. And you know, want to know why? I just remembered because of this. I remember this shot in the movie. I remember watching with my dad, like in the 90s. Or my uncle. They would just rent a bunch of movies, dude. Or bunch of tapes, you know. There's no DVD. Oh, DVDs are kind of starting to come out already in the late 90s. Let me see what else. David Abrams, what about Porky's? Let me see. Nah, I don't think I've seen it, man. Sorry to say, I don't think I've seen it, bro. Sucks, Porky's, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. Looks pretty wild. Looks pretty wild. It looks pretty damn wild, man. You're definitely gonna check that out too, though. Definitely. Yeah, but fuck yeah, man. That's awesome. Yeah, but all right, Hollywood Horror Film Club, Ghostface and Michael Myers collectors. Thank you for joining me here today on episode 7 of Horror Sundayz. I didn't think anyone was gonna join the live today, but thank you so much. We've come to the end of the stream already. We're about to wrap it up. It's the David Abrams says the best. It's the best teen '80s movie. Yeah, it looks like it, dude. I gotta check it out. I love all those style movies. Thanks to whoever smashed that thumbs up button. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up here already. Like I said, thanks a lot for joining me here, Ghostface and Michael Myers collectors. I really appreciate you all talking to me and asking me questions and watching the fan films and the videos. Like I always say, please hit the like and subscribe button, smash the bell notification to be notified when I upload new videos or go live. Comment below, you know, share these videos with everyone you know so we can keep making more horror content here on the channel. And like I said, my Halloween 1978 filming locations video will be dropping tomorrow at 1 p.m. West Coast time here on the channel, so check it out. And The Nightmare Continues, a Halloween 1978 fan film, will premiere on July 31st, 2024 here on the channel. So make sure you give those videos a thumbs up and check them out when they're out, bro. I really appreciate you all always joining me here. And I'll catch you next week on Horror Sundayz episode 7 for our review of In a Violent Nature. So till then, y'all, take care and goodbye. Later.